Pakistani public asking insistent questions of its own government. Are we so useless? People are asking Pakistan's government this morning, are we so useless? I thought we were prepared. Do we have zero capabilities? These are the kind of questions that are now being asked insistently of the Pakistani commanders, the Pakistani ISPR, the Pakistani political class. Maroof Raza joins the broadcast. Maroof.
Hi, Rahul. A couple of things that we need to sort of understand why we chose the Mirage to carry out these operations when we also have other variants of aircrafts. The particular Mirage that we've had, Mirage 2000I, which is the highly upgraded one, is far superior to the Mirage that was used to do pinpoint targeting of targets during the Kargil conflict, particularly at Toluling, Tiger Hill and various other important objectives. So the Mirage has a proven capability of flying below radars, hitting at targets at pinpoint precision, and it can also carry nuclear wherewithal if required. The second thing is it has long range ability to identify target and fire at targets without getting close enough to the target, which you call beyond visual range targeting. And the third and most important capability that the Mirage has, that it is a tried and trusted favorite of the Indian Air Force, which has been around for at least 3 decades, but highly upgraded ones that we have today. So therefore, it was expected that we would not be doing the usual surgical strike that we've done in the past, because unlike the Pakistan Army, in all their military operations since 1947, they followed the same plot, the same predictable pattern, and the same set of lies follow. We know what our options are. I have said all along that the military is very capable. It has various plans in place, and the intention is to convey a message to Pakistan that we can hit you at a place and time of your choosing. You want to scale it up, we have the capacity. You want to keep quiet about it, so be it. But it's once again exposed a very glaring lacuna in Pakistan, or a very glaring weakness, and that is their air defense capability. The Americans exposed that, but unlike the Americans, every time our troops have taken over operations, we have shown our ability to achieve 100% success, because we practice so much in peace so that we don't bleed in war. This is very classically an example of practice to perfection, which has been put on to place and ground. And I think the Cabinet Committee is now taking stock of the situation, but very important is to give out the footage in the public domain and humiliate the Pakistan Army, because you can only do away with terror mechanisms in Pakistan if the Pakistan Army is suitably humiliated in the eyes of its people. They have built up a reputation of being demigods and the guardians of the state of Pakistan. They are neither demigods, neither guardians, and they must realize that there is a capacity in the neighborhood which can be exercised if the political will exists. And I think my compliments to the Prime Minister and his team for exercising the political will. We were offered a similar option by the Air Force after the 26/11 attacks, and whatever the political opposition now says is nonsense. This is recorded. The ex-air chief at that time has gone on record to say that we could have hit them in the next 48 hours had we got the political go-ahead.
Well,
this time we got the go-ahead.